have a problem with my rights being violated.
Your
I
rights
have
are
a
not
problem with
being
you
violated.
impeding upon my flow, my day-to-day.
They're being violated, man. You're gonna have a good lawsuit. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
You better call a supervisor.
Supervisor's here. If you do not
Where?
step out of the vehicle, I will pull you out of the vehicle.
You're gonna have to do what you gotta do, bud. There's nothing in this vehicle that's illegal.
The nice officer and his friends are just here to help you, sir. Could you please comply?
Are you stepping out?
No, I'm not. It's unfortunate.
Get out of the car.
Welcome to another episode of It Is To the Land of the Free, Home of the Brave. Today, we got a fellow American who thinks he's free in the land of the free to cruise down the road in Utah a couple miles an hour over the speed limit. Well, the protectors and servants of the public just can't have that.
What am I being pulled over for?
Few traffic violations. Detective Los Angeles Police Department.
Which traffic violations?
Well, if you let me explain it to you, I can tell you, or would you like to continue?
I just want to know why I'm being
Well,
pulled
I'm
over.
trying to tell you, so you can tell me. Do you want to interrupt, or do you want me to tell you? What would you like?
Explain to me what you're pulling me
So
over for.
speeding, you're going 43 and 35
That's a lie. Where?
on Murray Taylorsville Road.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie. Second, you failed to stop at the red light pulling onto Redwood. You have to come to
That's a
complete
lie.
stop
I
before the
stopped right
crosswalk.
there.
Okay, you can debate it all you want. I personally don't care. You can tell it to the judge. I personally don't care. I will gladly go to court with you.
Good. I'll be there.
That's what that's for. We're not here to discuss whether you did or not. I'm telling you, you did. It's your right to go to court. Tell the judge that you did not. That's where we argue. Okay, we don't argue here.
How many times do we have to see in multiple videos, video after video, videos uploaded every day where cops lie about what you did? You weren't wearing your seatbelt. You didn't activate your turn signal. You didn't do that proper lane change right there. You rolled through that stop sign. Turns out the cop lied. The camera didn't.
You have your driver's license, sir.
Yeah.
Your registration and your insurance.
This is a company vehicle.
It's a company vehicle.
Yep.
You still have the registration and insurance for it?
I should. Why are there so many units right here?
This is my unit. This is what we do.
All that? You need all that?
Yeah. What's funny?
Yeah.
Oh, he just committed the real crime right there. Contempt of cop. You don't laugh at a cop. So now this traffic stop turned from just a regular average traffic stop to you hurt a cop's feelings to we're going to bring the dog out and do a little sniff real quick.
My registration tag should be on my back, shouldn't they?
Sorry?
Shouldn't my registration be on the back on my plate?
No. You need to have the registration in the vehicle with you as per state law.
Here goes that.
There we go. This one's expired. You have a current
I
registration.
have a bunch of them. Just wait. Did you guys clock me on the radar?
They're not talking.
Oh, so you're behind me assuming that I'm going a certain speed?
What's called pacing.
Pacing? Does that flow in the court of law?
It does.
We'll see.
We sure will.
We'll see if it does. Because I go the speed limit all the time.
Do you?
I do. This is a company vehicle.
Well, if you do, I commend you, sir, but you did not commit.
I did. You better have solid documentation like a radar or something.
Radar.
What do you have?
What else do I need?
Your visual, you're calculating me in your head my speed.
Yep.
That don't fly in the court of law, dude.
The cop's like, yeah, it's going to fly in this court because I'm the law. And if I say something is a certain way, the judge is going to believe me. He's not going to believe you because, you know, cops never lie.
You're not able to find the registration. Here's this. I don't need this paper.
No, I have the tags are in the back.
Okay, well, the tags aren't sufficient. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me.
What am I stepping out of the vehicle for?
I'm going to conduct the exterior vehicle sniff of the vehicle.
A what?
Canine sniff on the vehicle.
A canine sniff on the vehicle?
Yes.
Nah, I don't consent to that.
I'm not consent to it. I'm asking you to
You
step
better
out.
call a supervisor or something. I don't consent to
I'm ordering
that.
you to step out of the vehicle.
Do all you want. You better call a
For
supervisor.
your safety in mind, I am ordering you to step out of the vehicle. If
You better
do
call
not
a
step out of the
supervisor.
vehicle,
for your safety and mine. They always they're throwing the your safety in here. Well, for your safety. Well, no, I feel safe right here. Believe me, it's for your safety. I know you're wrapped in metal right now, and there's this big metal door between you and me, and I really want to put my hands on you, but take my word for it. I'm an officer of the law. I would never fib to you. You're much safer outside of the vehicle.
Supervisor's here. If you do not
Where?
step out of the vehicle, I will pull you out of the vehicle.
Where? Where's your supervisor?
Hello, Supervisor. Would you mind coming over here and explain to this gentleman that he has to exit the vehicle? I've asked you.
What am I stepping out of the vehicle for, sir?
Sorry?
Why am I being asked to step out of the vehicle?
Well, the Supreme Court's been very clear with us about our ability to ask anyone to step out of the vehicle on a legitimate traffic stop at any time.
He's saying that he's...
And in our minds, Pennsylvania versus Mims trumps your Fourth Amendment right to be secure in your person.
He's gonna have a dog sniff my vehicle.
Well, there is a canine unit here.
For
It is
what?
gonna sniff your
Why
vehicle.
would a dog sniff my vehicle for a typical traffic
What's happening
stop?
right now is you are actually extending the traffic stop by not doing what we're asking you to do. I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle. We can chat while my partner
I
does
feel like
reference
my
checks
rights are
on
being
you.
violated.
They're not.
This is a... What did you pull me over for?
Multiple traffic violations.
For speeding? And you claim that I didn't stop at the light?
Failure to signal properly. I
No.
would have explained further to you, but you
And that warrants you
Just
to
like you
have a canine sniff my vehicle?
Wait, what did the guy just say?
And you claim that I didn't stop at the light?
Failure to signal properly.
Failure to signal. No, there were two infractions. The first one was speeding. The second one was failure to stop at a traffic signal. Now he's tacking on a third one? Failure to signal properly? Haven't heard that one yet.
I
No.
would have explained further to you, but you
And that warrants you
Just like
to
you
have a canine sniff my vehicle?
Yes.
Oh, he was going to say that you failed to signal properly. These are all very, very petty. Nobody's life was put in danger. Nobody's property damaged, but they're still going to interfere with your pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness.
I don't think so.
Okay, step out of the
You
vehicle.
cannot think so. That's fine. We can have a differing opinion about that.
You're gonna have to.
It is
You're
what
gonna
it
have to. You're gonna have to do something like.
Oh, we can have a differing opinion? Well, why didn't you say so? I feel much safer in my car, and I'd rather you not bring the dog around to sniff my vehicle.
That doesn't. That's against my rights.
What's against your rights?
You sniffing my vehicle just for a simple traffic stop.
It's not.
Do you smell anything? Do you assume that I'm inebriated?
I don't.
Then why do you need a canine to sniff my vehicle?
Listen, the canine officer is here.
For
While
what?
we finish up the
For a simple
remainder of
traffic
our-
stop?
For a traffic stop, yes.
You need a canine to sniff my vehicle because you claim that I went over the speed limit. That's ridiculous.
You can
We
argue
can
this
have
all you
a
want
difference
in
of
court.
opinion about that.
You're gonna have to do what you gotta do, bud.
Well, you're going to need to roll down your window.
It is gonna be rolled down right there.
Okay, I need you to step out of the
Who are you?
Sergeant Neal.
You need to get somebody else that makes more sense. You're not gonna sniff my vehicle.
Here's what I have. You have me. This is what you have.
You gotta do what you gotta do. This is a simple traffic violation, and you're trying to have the canine sniff my vehicle.
I am.
That ain't how it works, dude.
It is actually exactly what
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm going to need you to step out of the car.
And there's this officer right here.
I don't care if the Supreme Court in a 9-0 decision or the 535 senators and congressmen said, no, this isn't a violation of rights, or it was signed, sealed, and delivered by the President of the United States, and all 330 million people in the United States said, yeah, this traffic stop right here doesn't violate rights. All traffic stops are an infringement on your life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Clearly, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be a lawyer. This is self-evident, and I highly doubt that the founding fathers would tolerate any of this redcoat thuggery.
Is that another officer?
It is.
For what?
You're not compliant.
We run in a pack.
No, dude. I don't know. You guys can, I don't have a problem with you sniffing the vehicle, but I do have a problem with going the extra mile just due to a simple traffic violation.
Then step up. You can argue this in court all you want. We don't mind that. I will go to court gladly.
If
Yeah.
you don't have a problem with, you just said you don't have a problem with the dog.
I don't, but I have a problem with my rights being violated.
Your
I
rights
have
are
a
not
problem
being
with you
violated.
impeding upon my flow, my day to day.
Your rights
Are
are
being
not.
violated, man, you're gonna have a good lawsuit. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Well, then why not? If your rights are being violated, you truly believe that, step out of the vehicle, you'll receive great compensation. Unfortunately for you, you'll realize very quickly that your rights are not being impeded.
Yeah, no.
So are you gonna step out of the vehicle, sir?
No, for what? So you can sniff my
ordering
vehicle
you
and
to step
violate
out of
my
the vehicle.
rights?
You just said that you didn't have a problem with it. I would rather we just move this along.
You guys need to call somebody else over here. This ain't.
Who else do
This
you need
ain't
to call
right.
over here?
It ain't right. You want to sniff my vehicle?
Who else do we need to call over?
You need to call somebody.
Well, who's
I
somebody?
don't know why you're
You want me to
kicking
call
my
the President of the
vehicle.
United States over here?
So he's kicking my vehicle. You guys are being ridiculous. I don't know, but do I go around kicking your vehicle?
I tapped the rubber on your tire. I apologize.
Well,
I did
do that to your
I apologize
vehicle.
that I committed
But-
no damage to your tire. Step out of the vehicle.
You're butting me. You know this is up.
I do?
Yeah.
No.
Explain to me how I know that this is done.
You're doing a simple traffic stop, and all of a sudden you have all of these authorities here to sniff my vehicle.
No, just one. Just
No,
the
there's a
canine
lot
officer.
of you
Yeah,
guys
but
here.
I'm not sniffing the vehicle, and neither any of us are not sniffing the vehicle. My canine partner is going to sniff the vehicle, do an exterior sniff on the vehicle, while we do,
Sniff my tires and stuff.
he's going to walk around the outside of the vehicle.
Then do it with me in the vehicle. I don't
do
need
it.
to exit.
I would be more than happy to have Officer Wakefield explain to you why the canine program does not prefer to have people inside the vehicle when we do exterior sniffs. It's for your safety.
Yeah, nah. I prefer not to. You got to sniff it with me in the vehicle.
Your preferences are not the issue here.
He's already explained, the courts have already ruled that we can ask you out of the vehicle and you will step out of the vehicle one way or another. That's what's going to happen.
You got to do what you got to do.
Well, what does that mean exactly, dude?
Listen, dude, you're making my guy. You did
I'm
a
not,
simple
dude.
traffic stop, and all of a sudden, I need to get out of
What's
my
your name,
vehicle. What's my? He has my. Do you have it?
Yeah, but I'm asking you because
Why
you're
do you
talking
still
to
have
me.
my ID?
Because you are detained.
Why
You
do
are
you
not
still
free
have
to
my
go.
ID?
Because I can hold on to your ID during the duration of the stop. You're not free to go. I have your ID. You will get it back at the end of the stop. The end. Step out.
These are the redcoats of today. Lesser actions than these sparked the American Revolution. If this isn't tyranny on American soil, what is?
Out of the vehicle.
Why? What the?
This is not a joke. I know you're laughing, but you're.
I'm not laughing, dude. I'm
There's
trying
a
to find
joke here.
humor in you going
out
the
of the
extra
vehicle,
limit
sir.
and exceeding your force.
It's not-
You're
no-
exceeding
no
your
for-
force
no
for a
the
simple
word you're
traffic
trying
stop.
to use is authority.
What are you trying
You're
to do?
You're trying to claim I'm exceeding my authority. I am not.
You're
There's
exceeding
no
force.
No.
You're exceeding
has
force,
not been
dude.
used. What are you talking
You're
about?
asking me to get out of my vehicle and all this stuff for a simple traffic stop.
Force has not been used. Force has not been used, says the officer who's about to use force with all of his other buddies as they gang up on this guy for going a couple miles an hour over the speed limit, they say. For not stopping at a traffic signal, they say. These people are so overpaid and overstaffed, and they have such little crime in this area. This is what they spend their time doing.
This will be used if you don't step out.
You
It
got-
hasn't been used yet.
Once it is, I'm pretty sure that that's against the law as well.
Are you pretty sure or are you sure?
I'm gonna
Because
find out.
I fucking know. For
I'm
sure.
going to find out. You're a lawyer?
I'm not a lawyer.
You're an officer.
I assure you, I am an officer.
I respect you as an officer, but I don't respect
You're
you
not-
as a
you're not really
lawyer.
respecting right now.
Do you respect him as an officer?
No, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know why you respect me as
Can
a
you
lawyer.
handle this a different way?
What's the different way?
I don't know. Can you handle this a different way?
You can handle this a much different way. You can do what we're simply asking you to do, which is to step out of the vehicle so that we can complete this traffic stop and send you on your way. You're the one that's in charge here of how this goes.
Nah, I'm obviously
You
not.
are the one that can choose, make a decision right now about where we go from here.
You got-
Oh my God. What a freaking gaslighter. You're the one in control of the situation. You're the reason this stop is being extended. You're the reason we're standing right here outside of your vehicle trying to reason with you. They excel at victim blaming.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Okay, then I need you to step out of the vehicle, and this is the last time I'm going to ask you.
It is what it is. There's nothing in this vehicle that's illegal.
Great.
So are you getting out?
There's nothing in this vehicle that's illegal.
Okay, I understand.
Great. Are you stepping out?
No, I'm not. It's unfortunate.
Get out of the fucking car.
My back up. I'm being kneed.
And that's where the video ends. So tell me, does this look like land of the free, home of the brave? Is this sergeant a protector and servant of the Constitution of the United States? Or has he become the very domestic enemy he swore to protect the rest of us from? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't bother to subscribe. Don't bother to hit the bell notification icon or like and share this video. And if you stop by, I'll see you in the next one.